Hi everyone, good morning. My name is Jaime De Anda, farmer at Aridona, and today we are at Quinta Mazatlán, located at McAllen, Texas, to learn more about our habitat in South Texas. The mission that they have says the urban sanctuary works to enrich people's lives by sharing knowledge about birds, plants, and environmental stewardships. The Quinta Mazatlán shares it locally and recognizes it internationally is a sanctuary connecting people to the history, beauty, and wonder of our natural world. So that's the reason that I like this place. We can find a lot of things here, a lot of plants, a lot of vegetation. The lesson today is going to be about wildlife habitat sites. I will be describing about the vegetation that we can find here. So the South Texas rich country is characterized by plains of thorny shrubs and trees and scattered patches of palms and subtropical woodlands in the Rio Grande Valley, right? So the plains were once covered with open grasslands and a scattering of trees, and the valley woodlands were once more extensive. Today the primary vegetation consists of thorny, you can see the cactus, thorny birch has mesquite as well, acacia, and prickly pear. The primary vegetation here basically consists on thorny brush such as mesquite, acacia, and prickly pear mixed with areas of grasslands. And talking about the precipitation, the average annual rainfall in this area is about 20 to 32 inches and increases from west to east. The average monthly rainfall is lowest during winter and highest during spring, that is May or June, and the fall, that's on September. So in summer we know that temperatures are high with very high evaporation rates. Soils of the region are alkaline to slightly acidic clays and clays loams. So we can consider that here we are in a subtropical area. You may will be asking, what kind of animals do we can find here? So the wildlife that we can find here is a lot. So we can find a lot of animals that includes ocelots, deer, wild turkey, mountain lion, jackrabbits, javelinas. I'm here in one. We find this javelina here in this part, so we can see it here, and we can find harnessed lizard and green jays. So spotted ocelots are rare, but small number of them still live in the thicky, brushy country on woodlands of this Rio Grande Valley. The animals likes to live in this habitat because they can find protection, they can find shelter here, and food and a space to survive. So these animals are adapted to live in this environment where they are adapted to live in the four seasons of the year. So we can see that the vegetation and the wildlife that we can find here are adapted to survive to this habitat where on summer is at 100 degrees Fahrenheit, and in some time in winter we are at 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, LDA scholars, we're going to continue with the activity for this lesson, and it's going to be a simple activity, right? You will be outside, you will go to the park, you will go to your backyard in your house, the park in your city, and then you will try to find a nest for any animal, right? You will try to find a beehive, you will try to find a rabbit nest, and you will go and take a picture, and you will be uploading the picture to the Teams app. Right now we find a rabbit den, and we're gonna take a picture. No, no se va a distinguir. I really enjoy when I visit these places because I like to be outdoors and interact with the nature. So planting vegetables and interacting with them every day, that helps me to know better this area and the habitat where I live. So I really invite you to visit these kind of places and interact with the nature in any place that you live. So thank you for joining this lesson. I hope that you learned something this time and see you next time.